Hey, Jason here. So I'm actually in front of one of my restaurant clients. We just met. We went over just an update as to all the marketing we've been doing, and then we put together a 2 to 3 month growth plan as some of the things that we will be doing ongoing. And I wanted to make this video not just to go over, those specifics, which I will share, but really just to kind of tell you some of the intrinsic things that I think will help you on your journey as you continue to help businesses. And I'm kind of looking away here because it just helps me with my thoughts in a sense. But so the first thing is manage expectations. To give an example is today we went over some marketing that we're doing. So we are doing birthday marketing via Facebook. That's something that I pioneered and a long time ago, and I always talk on it. So you've probably heard about that. We're using Facebook to put an ad in front of someone who's celebrating a birthday, and then we drive them in with text messaging and email. That's working very well. In fact, he's shown an ROI with doing this for the last 3 months, and he wants to continue with it. And we're also building a VIP club for him in-house. So we're capturing name, email, phone number, birthday, and anniversary. And we're also doing online ordering for him as well. And we're building a list. So we have a list of people who are on a VIP list for online ordering. We have a list of people who are his in-house customers, his regulars. And then we have a list of people that we can market to that signed up for the birthday offer. Now, what's so beneficial about what we're doing is these are systems that will continue to grow. His list will continue to grow. And these are foundational business building systems. They're principle-based systems that will always and will continue to work. Now, in this meeting, we talked about his list size. We talked about how we can utilize the list more. We went over specific offers, and we also covered how to utilize the list. Now, here's where I'm talking about managed expectations come in. Something that I didn't really think about, I guess, because just being busy and having clients that you do work for, it's kind of like set and forget. You don't really think about it. Is he conveyed to me, said, Jason, I have this list, and I kind of understand what we're doing, but I don't really know how to utilize it. I was like, what do you mean? And I was like, I wonder why you weren't running offers as much. He's like, I know, but I don't really know what offers to run. I don't know when to run the offers. And it's kind of overwhelming for me. And I was like, wow, something so very simple. You got all the tools we provided for him, all the marketing we're doing for him, but yet he's confused. And I thought that's so congruent with us as consultants, where we have all the tools, all the resources, but the actual step-by-step implementation, sometimes that's where it's a little cloudy. That's where it's a little rocky at, right? So I was like, all right, I got to provide this clarity for him. So what we did is I showed him my top 24 offers, and that wasn't enough. I have this offer document that has the top 24 offers to run, but that still wasn't enough. So then we put a schedule together. I said, Steve, how many times a month would you like to run offers? And Steve said, maybe twice a month. I said, okay, so twice a month, let me write that down. And what is the goal of your offer? So give you an example, Steve. You can have a goal to drive more to-go orders and more online orders. And then you can have a goal maybe to drive more dine-in traffic. So is it okay if these two offers were running once per month? One of them is geared at running dine-in traffic, like getting butts and seats. And then the other offer is geared at running specials and deals that will push people towards online ordering. Is that okay? He's like, yeah, I would love that. So something so simple is so profound that he's like, I get it now, Jason. I know I can implement this now because I have this big list. I'm growing it, but now I know 2 offers a month. That's the framework. One drives dine-in traffic, and the other is to drive online ordering. Something so simple. You want to give your clients clarity. Okay? You want to give them clarity. You want to manage their expectations. The other thing that I went over today was the birthday offer that we're running, where people are coming in, they're claiming the offer via mini chat, run like a bot campaign. He conveyed that people were redeeming the offer before they were supposed to redeem it, even though the instructions were clear as day, like don't redeem it unless you're in front of a staff. But then he also said that he wasn't as clear as to the process when people come in. How do I know it's someone's birthday? How do we check for that? How do I know someone didn't share the text message? And what I realized is that things that appear to be straightforward and direct are not always that straightforward. And you'll be so surprised how some people don't move forward with proposals. They don't move forward with your marketing plan because you didn't cover the details, because you did not cover the specifics, because you did not answer the questions that are in the back of their head so you can manage their expectations and give them clarity where there's confusion. And it just made me realize the importance of explaining every little thing. How do they redeem the offer? How do you know someone's not gaming the system? Just check for their ID to make sure that it's within the range of their birthday, it's close to their birthday. Just check their ID. Stuff that is so very simple, you have to explain. And the more that you can provide that clarity in your plan, the more you can provide that clarity in your execution, the more people will sign up and continue to stay with you because they know how every step of the process works. Does that make sense? So anyhow, we're doing some cool stuff, very neat stuff with this this particular client, and we'll share more stats as we continue to go. And if there's any areas that you need help with, just from managing a client expectation, how to handle client meetings, or ongoing client interaction, like just let me know. Like this is stuff that I've done forever, and it's just I love it. I love seeing the clients. I love seeing the people, and just let us know any areas that we can be of help with. Last thing, I am doing a live marketing experiment. Oh, it's so cool. This is like a look behind the curtains of a test that I'm doing for a restaurant. One of my restaurant owners who I've been doing work with, I don't know, far too long, like since 2014, he really lets me just do whatever I want. And I'm doing this really cool marketing experiment. And what I noticed is that I've never seen anyone do this. I'm calling it the restaurant frenzy. I'm going to be creating resources and tools and execution maps. And I said it'd be so cool for my community, my audience, to just come along with me to see the good, bad, the ugly. It may work, it may not work. I'm just being raw and real. And you can come along with me for the price of whatever you want to pay. Yeah, so we're doing a whatever you want to pay, come along with me. And if I happen to create execution maps, which I am, if I happen to create resources, which I will, you're going to get everything that I do. And so it's not really a course. It's not really coaching. I don't really know what it is other than come along with me. It'll be a fun ride. And I'm going to just show you every single thing behind the curtain, and you can come with us, come with me and what I'm doing and this crazy marketing experiment, and pay whatever you want to pay to join. So it will be a ton of fun. I'm sure you will like it, and it's going to be very different. You get to see behind the scenes of kind of my wild brain, some of the things on how I think, how I structure stuff, my processes, my logistical aspect of how I go about doing things, the execution of it all. You're going to get to see all of it. It's going to help you to become a better marketer. It's going to help you to think more strategically. It's going to help you be more creative, to tap into more creativity. And all that matters. So I'll be sharing all of it with you. But anyhow, that's what I'm doing. Hopefully those tips helped you. And keep on keeping on. As always, your best is yet to come. Later.